Hi everyone, today I would like to show you how to make text files by the right click in the Finder. First, let's go to Finder as working as a Windows Explorer, but in Mac, this is Mac Finder, right? There are some files over here and I would like to create a new folder. In order to do that, right click, but there is no create a new folder here. Let me search on the top section. No, this is for view. Yeah, as you can see, it's very difficult. So it says recent here. So on the recent folder, you cannot do that. But when you go to the desktop, okay, so this is our folder, F, the first letter of the folder. There are some files here. And now you can create a new folder here, okay? Let me call it as test. All right, now I would like to create a text file. When I right click into this page, it says new folder, get info, view, but there is no new, right? And then I went to Safari and asked this to ChatGPT, and by asking how to create a text file in Mac Finder folder, just an empty right click to create a new text file is Windows. Does Mac has this? And it says Mac doesn't have a built-in new text file option in Finder's right-click context menu like Windows does, but there are a few workarounds and tools you can use to add this feature or achieve the same result quickly. And this is the first option. Use Automator to add new text file to right-click. You can set this up once and then always right-click to create a blank txt file, which is an amazing idea. And it says open Automator. I don't know what operator. It says search it via Spotlight. I don't know Spotlight even stand for. I'm very noob. I'm very beginning. These are very unclear for me, but it says open Automator. So right click and copy, and on the top right corner, this is Siri. Probably Siri knows. I'm now passing it into Siri, and I'm hitting enter as a return. This is enter key in Mac, right? And then this window pop-ups. Choose a type of your document: workflow, application, quick action, print plugin, folder action, calendar alarm, image capture plugin, dictation command, and workflow. All right. And let me go back to ChatGPT. It says open Automator and choose quick action. All right. And I'm going to this one, quick action. This gear icon says quick actions are workflows that may be added to Finder, touchbar, and the services menu. You can manage quick actions in system settings. Okay, I'm not choosing this one. All right, so this is untitled quick action by the title. And let's go back to ChatGPT, what it says. At the top, set workflow receives current files or folders. At the top, workflow receives current files or folders. All right, I'm now choosing this one. Maybe I can split the page like this. Okay, and the rest need to be like this. Okay, this should be much better. And let me minimize this a little. Well, Windows has a better option than Mac. For example, these cannot be merged into it. It's hard to stretch them at the same time, but Windows can do that anyway. Choose quick action or service on older Mac OS. All right. Probably we skip this one. All right, we are here. Workflow receives current files or folders in Finder. All right, in over here, in Finder. All right, and then in the search bar, find and drag, run Apple script into the workflow area. All right, in the search bar, this is our search bar here. Okay, in the search bar, file, find and drag, run Apple scripts. All right, let me type it. All right, run Apple script into the workflow area, probably here. You'll see the green plus icon. I just drop it. All right, this is run Apple script here. Oh, it's easy right now. So pass the script. So okay, it's very understandable. Let me copy and pass it here by command as a control button in Windows and A to choose all, and command V to pass on to them to erase and replace mine. All right, what does this code do actually? Doing on run input parameters, there will be an input and the parameters in the argument section. Set target path to position X, path of input as string. Okay, set new file to target path. All right, so this is the path. I mean, it might be here, and this is the file name, and this is the extension. Do shell script touch quoted from form of new file return input. Probably it wants us to rename the file, so it returned to the input, and end run. It's clear to understand actually on my side from now on, and save it with the name like new text file. Okay, how can we save? There is a run button here. Let me try this way. Command and S to save. Maybe it works. Oh yeah. So save a quick action as not untitled. We will choose it as new text file. So when we right click, probably this will be appear as, okay, paste new text file. Maybe 3 dots. Who knows? 3 dots means that there might be another options with this entry. Maybe not necessary. Okay, let me save it. All right, so this is the first quick action, and says now in Finder, right click any folder, quick actions, new text file. Let me try this. Let's go to the Finder. Okay, this is our test folder. I'm now right clicking. Okay, probably we need to close and open this one. Okay. Go to folder. Okay, so desktop, my folder. Remember, we have got a test folder. Right click, new folder, get info view. Okay, I couldn't find it yet. So it says right click any folder. All right, so maybe here it should work. Right click. Okay, quick actions here. Quick actions, new text file. All right, now it's working. We like, but we couldn't enter it. All right, so over here we cannot do it here. So what we need to do, we need to go back to the folder and choose the folder and select the folder to right click quick actions. So I think that might be a very good idea when you get into the folder and repeat the action here. So this is missing with Mac, but it's okay. So we've got a new text file. It should work. For example, I've got all of my things to write very often, and I can write it here, and even I can zoom it. Okay, like this. All right, and then I can save. So what did I do, by the way, for the text file? Let me show you. All right, I use my pinch, or what's the name of this one? Zoom in, zoom out, like this. All right, whenever I do this, okay, I generally use my 2 fingers like this, not my thumb, the first thumb. All right, it makes zoomable and scrollable. And also if I do this way, it will go scroll down. You see, it's working opposite way. But anyway, and if I use left and right with 2 fingers, it goes left and right. All right, like this. I'm using my 2 fingers onto the surface. Anyway, for saving the file, Command and S, and it just saved without any notification here. All right, whenever you open your file, You can now see your text here. All right, so this is a very good thing. It says also optional other option, use a third-party app. New file menu free on Mac. Oh my god, they made an application for that. For example, Windows doesn't need such kind of thing. Okay, free on Apple Mac App Store. Oh my god, there's a extra finder and total finder. Okay, that's so funny because it should be like a built-in feature, but it's missing with Mac anyway. Also, keyboard shortcut in terminal available, touch and desktop new file that creates a blank text file on your desktop. Alright, want me to help you build a super simple Automator or shortcuts version of this? Oh, it's fine. Thank you, ChatGPT. You did an amazing job. Whenever I have a question, I ask to ChatGPT, and this is working very good up to a point. But you need to, I repeat, you need to go to the folder and right click to folder, quick actions. And what about the customize? You can choose this one, but what about the customize? Oh, rotate left, markup trim, create PDF. Oh, okay, these are all turned on. Convert image, remove background, but this is customized thing. Interesting. I really want to see here. What was the word? The word automation? Automator, all right? Automator may be here on this page to allow user to automate something and add a new thing. Because if we've got this page like that, there should be a plus icon, and if you want to add something more, it should allow user to do so, but it's missing here, you see. Yeah. All right, this is a kind of insider feedback also for the MacBook developers. Anyway, this is MacBook Air M1 and you're watching Biola's YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and join my journey to discover Mac for more. Bye bye.